Welcome to Satan is My Superhero.
In this episode, we report once again from the front lines in the
War on Christmas.
Can we find in last year's War on Christmas episode, it's not just fake, anti-Semitic and driven by fascists, but also very silly?
Oh no, the War on Christmas is very serious. I'll let Henry Rollins explain.
All hail Henry!
In 2011, Rollins wrote a column in LA Weekly titled
The War on Christmas Starts With Me.
The opening line of which you will find on every quote site in the world.
I am a veteran of the War on Christmas. I am just emerging from a battlefield strewn with dead trees and torn shreds of brightly colored wrapping paper.
All hail Henry!
Sounds like you might have some PTSD to me.
Come in, baby in a manger. This is the three wise men. Repeat, come in, baby in a manger. Oh, carol it down! Carol it down! We're taking heavy Christmas cracker fire. Request Santa Slayer LZ Charlie. Sit rep, outflanked by elbow to shelf. Eggnog everywhere! I repeat, eggnog everywhere!
While we're on the subject of those quote websites, this quote is credited to Tucker Carlson on all of them.
The War on Christmas. This is the most ridiculous right-wing talking point I have ever lived through.
Which would be a ridiculous thing for a Christo-fascist to say. The War on Christmas is like Shark Week over at Fox News.
Yes, and as recently as December 2021, when Carlson still had a job, he went on a rant after an unhoused individual set fire to the Christmas tree outside the Manhattan studios of Fox News. Tucker hysterically squealed,
Torching Christmas trees is an attack on Christianity.
"That's right, holy jihad against Christian America was launched by one lone, hopelessly poverty-stricken 49-year-old man."
I'm the Antichrist. I just need $2.57 to go to the doctor's appointment.
You're just describing yourself there. So anyway, Tucker Carlson never said,
The War on Christmas. This is the most ridiculous right-wing talking point I have ever lived through.
It was actually political commentator and broadcaster Rachel Maddow who said,
The War on Christmas. This is the most ridiculous right-wing talking point I've ever lived through.
Maddow was on Carlson's NBC show in 2005 when she made that comment.
We all did things we regret in 2005. I jumped up and down on Oprah's couch.
Maddow was on Carlson's show to discuss a segment about
Yet another story of political correctness run completely amok in this Christmas season. A Wisconsin school district not allowing Christmas carols to be sung.
So Tucker Carlson is all in on the
War on Christmas.
I wear a bow tie so no one thinks I'm a Nazi. And because my mummy dressed me until I was 30.
In 2011, former US House Speaker Newt Gingrich suggested that the Christmas cards sent out by the White House were paid for by the president's political party because
No federal official at any level is currently allowed to say Merry Christmas.
I feel like that's a lie.
Of course, but it plays well with his base.
I don't like it. But we have to bend the truth just a little bit. Our dire situation requires that we put our moral integrity aside while there is a foreign-born Muslim man in the Oval Office. Normally, I would say the truth is the most important thing, but right now, our president is black.
It is true the Democratic Party and Republican Party do indeed take on the responsibility for Christmas card deliveries from the president. But this is out of an abundance of caution rather than some sort of atheist dystopian nightmare. Welcome to the United States of Atheism. Please remember to put your watch forward 1,000 years and be prepared to live forever. All children, please report to the Endocrine Extraction Centre. The POTUS is in a potentially sticky situation when it comes to Christmas cards. Something like a Christmas card could be challenged on the separation of church and state grounds, but more likely it could be seen as the state playing favourites, giving undue privilege and encouraging the perception of corruption.
I'm Clarence Thomas, and I endorse this opinion.
In 2012, long-time and much valued contributor to this podcast, Pat Robertson, extolled the virtues of Christmas and then claimed,
Atheists don't like our happiness. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable. They're miserable, so they want you to be miserable. So they want to steal your holiday away from you.
How did he figure out our game?
Woohoo! I got Christmas! You'll never catch me now, pigs! Oh no! The Easter Bunny is on our tail!
in 2013, after making up a story about the Obama government banning Christmas cards from Veterans Affairs hospitals and misrepresenting the actual policy, alleged journalist Todd Starnes tweeted,
Our forefathers took up arms over tyranny like this.
Did they, though?
No taxation without Yuletide celebration. Throw all the tinsel in the harbour. This is a fucking revolution.
Well, let's see. In 2003, Starnes was fired from Baptist Press for
factual, contextual errors and misrepresentations.
In 2019, Starnes was fired from Fox Radio for accusing Democrats of worshipping Moloch.
I'm sorry, Todd. I've got to let you go.
Why? Some snowflakes got offended? We're a network of contrarian trolls. We're not offering factual information. We have argued and proven exactly that in courts of law. We're entertaining through outrageous opinion from unstable bigots and indulging conspiratorial thought processes. If we had imagination and our audience had at least an average IQ, what we do here would be called satire. Who cares I said Democrats worship Moloch?
Todd, we worship Moloch.
In 2013, homophobic megachurch pastor Robert Jeffress kept a straight face as he told sex pest Bill O'Reilly,
Anyone who would accuse you or Fox News for waging a phony war on Christmas is either extremely naive or intentionally deceptive.
Are they, though?
Did you see what I did there, Bill? I accused them of being the deceptive ones. Let's see them find a way out of this mind snare I've created. Checkmate, atheists.
When asked who was waging this real war, the insanely sane and not a liar at all, Jeffress answered,
I believe that it is the kingdom of darkness of Satan.
Satan. I might have let it slip in the air of Bobby Jeffress one night. What can I say? I'm a sucker for pillow talk.
In 2017, Jeffress supported a Celebrate Freedom event at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. for a group of frothing-at-the-mouth evangelicals. Headline act President Donald Trump told this group of weirdos,
Benjamin Franklin reminded his colleagues at the Constitutional Convention to begin by bowing their heads in prayer. I remind you that we're going to start saying Merry Christmas again.
Make Christmas merry again. Mukma, mukma, mukma.
Today's Christian nationalists / tomorrow's domestic terrorist threats like to use this fact about Franklin as proof America's founding fathers were devout Christians creating an explicitly Christian nation.
The best way to trick the devil, my dear Jefferson, when creating an explicitly Christian nation is to do the complete opposite of that.
I'm sorry, Franklin, I don't understand why doing the complete opposite of creating an explicitly Christian nation is the best way of creating a Christian nation.
Who's the genius here? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to fly a kite in a thunderstorm.
It is true that Benji did suggest that the Constitutional Convention of 1787 begin with a prayer, and on more than one occasion. But what also needs to be acknowledged is that he was unequivocally told no by almost every other delegate. He noted this in his own handwriting.
The convention, except 3 or 4 persons, thought prayer unnecessary.
The founding fathers probably had no opinion about wishing each other Merry Christmas, but they were very clear about prayers.
We're establishing a nation where our people are free to choose their own religion. Bringing prayer into government leads to choosing one denomination over another. This would imply the state favored one sect above others. You said this yourself, Franklin.
But don't you understand? I'm in a 4-dimensional game of chess with the devil.
Did lightning strike that kite of yours?
Yeah, a little bit. I can taste colors now.
During the 2024 campaign, Trump said of Kamala Harris,
"She's a big fan of fighting No Merry Christmas." No, we're going to have Merry Christmas just like we got for everybody 7 years ago. We brought it back. It was in deep trouble, but we brought it back.
That's nice. Oh yeah, I remember Trump's Christmas campaign ad. I think it went just like this. Don't look it up. Just believe that what you're about to hear is the official ad.
I'm totally Donald Trump, and I endorse this totally legit political message that I really made.
A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for Christmas. When Donald Trump becomes your president, he will personally hand-deliver presents to every child in America on Christmas morning.
"Holy shit, there's a black man in our house!"
No, that's the soot. I came down the chimney.
"I'm standing my ground! Stop resisting!"
I'm not doing anything.
In 2017, director of the Center for Religious Liberty at renowned hate group, the Family Research Council, Travis Weber, wrote,
"We did not do enough research before we hired Josh Duggar as a lobbyist."
Sorry, wrong clip. Here's Weber's actual statement.
"Duggar's a fucking paid.
Sorry. This time.
The war on Christmas is real, and is best understood as a war on objective truth and the authority of God."
I just think when something is real, you find scant commentary mentioning its realness.
Here comes Isaac. Don't mention his gravity theory. If he gets started on things going up, having to come down, he won't stop.
Not this time I've got him.
Hello, my fine colleagues.
Hey, Newton, clouds, they don't come down.
Well, yes, they do. In the form of rain.
God damn it, Newton.
In 2018, White House aide Stephanie Winston Wolkoff secretly recorded conversations she had with First Lady Melania Trump.
So naughty!
I don't care what you think of Melania. Secretly recording anyone is a shitty thing to do.
I'm sorry, Madam First Lady. Can you say that again, but louder and into my breast pocket?
In one of these recordings, the First Lady can be heard saying, "Who gives a fuck about Christmas stuff and decorations?"
So the war on Christmas is coming from inside the house.
Have you checked the presents?
It turns out the First Lady made those comments in relation to her being at her wit's end. She claimed she wanted to spend more time helping separated families at the border, not putting up decorations. The whole recording does back up that version of events. "I just cared too much." Ooh, is that Gucci? I'm willing to give Melania a free pass on this one. We don't need to heap more crap at her feet, let's be honest. History is not going to be kind to her.
I'm Eva Braun, and I endorse this comment.
A 2020 YouGov poll found that 72% of Republican voters believe the
War on Christmas
is real.
and the earth is flat.
That same poll found that 69% of Democrat voters think all these polls prove is that Republican voters have become fucking morons.
We need to appeal to an electorate so stupid we can convince them to vote against their own best interests.
In October 2021, Dr. Anthony Fauci suggested that people modify their plans for Christmas while many Americans were still dying, unnecessarily unprotected from the disease du jour of that year.
You can't make me wear a mask or get a vaccine. Freedom!
The National Republican Congressional Committee sent a fundraising text claiming,
Alert. Fauci's cancelling Christmas. We will lose the war on Christmas to the liberal snowflakes unless you sign our petition to fire Fauci ASAP.
Let me just translate that alert for you.
Alert. A man with a foreign-sounding name is trying to take our freedom. Freedom.
Pennsylvania Republican and coup attempter Scott Perry said,
Sorry, Fauci. Absolutely no one is waiting on you ruling whether we can celebrate Christmas. It's on, you're off.
I feel like the first draft of that statement originally ended with, "You're fired."
Sorry, Scott, that's trademarked.
New York Republican and coup attempter Elise Stefanik tweeted,
How Joe Biden and the Democrats stole Christmas. Fire Fauci, fire Pelosi. Fire Joe Biden. Save Christmas, save America.
I think she would have really committed to the Dr. Seuss thing if she actually cared.
Every American down in the real America liked Christmas a lot. But Fauci, who lived just north of the real America, did not. Biden hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. Only Pelosi knows the reason.
In November 2023, much respected, admired, and trusted journalist... Oh, hang on. Sorry. No, that's a typo. Fuckwit and all-around arse clown Jesse Waters said,
It feels like the war on Christmas is coming earlier and earlier every year. Probably climate change.
I feel like he's been sarcastic about the climate change.
Are you ready to order, Mr. Waters?
Oh, I'm totally ready to order, sure. It's not like I'm busy with anything else right now.
Oh, okay. I'll come back when you're ready.
Where are you going? I really want to order my meal right now. It's so convenient for me right now.
I'm sorry, do you actually want to order now?
Oh, yes, I really, really do. It's so important to me that I order my meal now. I'm very hungry. Gee, I can't imagine any other reason I might be here.
I don't know what to do.
We would really love you to sign up to the Patreon. It would mean so much to us, because we really need your support.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
And sign up today. There's lots of bonus content over there that you'll really love. I don't know why we don't have more patrons.
I don't know what to do.
What can we take away from the front lines in the war on Christmas?
Just when everything is winding down for the holiday season, you think Christians must be finished telling lies and faking persecutions for the year? Boom! They kick it up to a whole new gear.
Happy holidays! How dare you threaten my cognitive dissonance by reminding me belief in my imaginary sky god is not universal, despite my constant ridiculous, demonstrably false assertions of its omnipotence.
We started with one of our generation's greatest philosophers and hottest six-packs on an old man. Let's just end with him as well.
Keep it in your pants, Mum.
It's not just me. Anyone with eyes can see it. I present, once again, the very sexy Henry Rollins.
Thankfully, Fox News hosts like Bill O'Reilly stand on the wall and make sure that Christians, this oppressed, underfunded, and constantly maligned measly 78% slice of America, isn't getting too put upon too injuriously by the other 22%, who, in reality, can't be bothered to do more on the 25th day of December than order pizza and play Call of Duty for 12 hours at a time.
Thankfully, the devil's rock and roll has delivered us the likes of Henry Rollins to shine a snide-barbed, incredulous light in the dark, and that's why Satan is my superhero.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much for listening. Rate, review, subscribe, all that podcast stuff. But most of all, please give us money.
Go to patreon.com/Satan is my superhero.
If you join our Patreon at the Third Circle of Hell, you'll receive access to exclusive content like this.
Gingrich?
Yeah, you said Gingrich. You got it.
Like a ginger who's rich? Gingrich, okay.
Racist.
How does she write tweets like that?
You can call him the President of the US.
I'd
Don't
rather
say
not
every
call him
time.
anything.
Or just say POTUS. That's what us cool cats say.
This is what happens when I'm in bed with Bobby.
I take extra time to say unhoused individual. That's 2 long multi-syllable words rather than saying homeless. See? And that's me being woke. I'm like helping. I'm helping the situation.
Fine, you can cut something together from that.
Together.
All hail Henry!
Was that okay?
No.